Are you heading to Aquatica in Orlando and wanting to know what all there is to do and see while you're there? In this video, I'm going to go over all of the attractions to help you plan your day. So let's get into it. Aquatica is a one-of-a-kind water park that is home to some of the world's most thrilling water rides and features 42 slides, rivers, lagoons, and over 84,000 square feet of sparkling white sandy beaches. So regardless of if you prefer the thrilling slides or relaxing on the lazy river, getting soaked by this giant bucket of water, or even just sitting on the white sandy beaches, there is something for everyone. And when you first walk in, you'll walk right into their newest attraction, which is the all-new Reef Plunge, where you can slide through over 330 feet of eye-catching translucent cutouts and rings. On this slide, you'll zoom past a dynamic new underwater habitat that's home to a vibrant array of marine life, including commerson's dolphins, leopard sharks, sardines, and other cold water fish. If you walk past the Reef Plunge, you'll walk straight into the commerson's dolphin exhibit. The commerson dolphins that are here are native to South American coastal waters of Argentina and southernmost Chile, and they're known for swimming upside down to expose their black and white markings to make themselves look like mini killer whales. If you want to learn more about them, you have to stick around to see their daily training sessions where you can learn more about these beautiful animals. Aquatica is in the middle of phasing out these dolphins in the park, and they haven't mentioned what will be taking their place in these enclosures moving forward. Once you finish saying hello to the commerson dolphins, if you head clockwise around the park, the next attraction that you'll come across is the Omaka Raka water slides. On these slides, you'll speed down flumes and into massive tunnels where you'll slide high up one and then the other. In the same area is Wahala Wave, which is a quadruple slide tower that offers 4 different high-speed experiences. Next up is the Carry Curl slide, where you'll experience the feeling of weightlessness. This slide is inspired by the Carry Beach in Auckland, New Zealand, and is one of the most popular surf spots in the world. Carry means wave, while curl means curve-shaped. And the premier feature of this slide is a massive curve-shaped wave. At 361 feet long, the Carry Curl water slide is an adrenaline rush, so don't let its compact size fool you. Onto the slide, you'll start 50 feet up in the air through your first tunnel, and then you'll go through the Carry Curl, which is a full 35 feet and gives you a weightlessness feeling before sliding down and going through one last tube, which splashes into a catch pool. You can ride the Carry Curl in a group of 2 to 5 riders, but it doesn't allow single riders. Right next to the Carry Curl is Aquatica's side-by-side wave pools, the Cutback Cove and Big Surf Shores. At Cutback Cove, the waves are always rolling and the action's always high. But at Big Surf Shores, the surf can be high or slow and easy, which allows you to decide what kind of wave pool you feel like experiencing. One wave pool is always open throughout the year, where the second wave pool is open seasonally. If you need a break from riding all of the waves, you can grab a lounge chair on the white sandy beaches across from the 2 wave pools. You also have the option to rent one of the premium seating loungers that have this attached shaded canopy located next to the Carry Curl and Big Surf Shores. If you prefer your own private space, you can rent a private cabana. Aquatica offers a variety of cabanas in different sizes and locations. And the cabanas come with rental towels, a locker, ceiling fan, refrigerator stocked with 12 complimentary bottles of water, merchandise discounts, and food and beverage delivery service. There's even an ultimate cabana size that accommodates 10 guests located on its own private island between the wave pools. The prices for the cabanas fluctuate depending on demand, and the price starts at $79 for an off-season date, but during peak season, you can see these prices soar over $400 for the same cabana. Heading past the wave pools, you'll find Ihu's Breakaway Falls. And if you're brave enough, you'll be doing one of the steepest multi-drop towers of its kind in Orlando. On the slide, you'll stand face to face with each other as you await the plunge through the trapdoor, and you'll never know who will break away first. If you're looking for something a little bit tamer, then you'll want to head over to Katas Kokoburra Cove. This area is made especially for our tot-sized members of the family and is where kids can play on beginner slides, water spouts, and other fun areas. After Katas Kokoburra Cove, the next slide that you'll see is the Topmata Racer, which is a high-speed competitive mat ride where 8 racers can race down this steep hill head first. And the fun part is that you'll get to see your time on the scoreboards when you exit the slide. And the top time of the day will be tracked on the board across the way. Topmata is short for a place in New Zealand whose full name is 84 characters long and is actually in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest name. And I don't even think I'm going to try to pronounce this one. Across from Topmata is Roa's Rapids. Here, you can race along an action river ride through the white waters of Aquatica. But don't think that this is just another relaxing, lazy river. You have the option to grab a life jacket or go without, and if you're not a strong swimmer, I highly recommend grabbing a life jacket just in case, because the waters here will jet propel you past geysers, islands, under bridges, and through roaring rapids. There are 2 entrances and exits for this river, the blue and the red, so make sure that you double check that whenever you enter and be careful exiting because you may just get pushed to the next exit. After Roa's Rapids, you'll find Walkabout Waters, and Walkabout Waters is this towering 60-foot tall rain fortress that covers a full 15,000 square feet and features these 2 giant buckets that will dump water on any unsuspecting people below. And this raging waterfall will rain down all across the tower. But most of all, it's a fun, whimsical area that will delight kids of all ages. Next up is Wahala Wave, which is a thrilling ride that is meant for the whole family. On this, you'll zoom through a 6-story maze of twists, turns, and tunnels before you surge back out into daylight. You can ride on this with 2 to 4 riders at a time, but unfortunately, no single riders are allowed. In the same tower is the Ray Rush, and the Ray Rush won Amusements Today's Best New Water Park Ride in 2018. And this ride is a fully loaded water adventure with 3 ways to slide, splash, and soar. When you enter, jets will immediately launch your raft, and then you'll take twisting turns as you spin inside a colossal water sphere. Then dive into these giant manta wings, swooping up and down different paths every time. These rafts will accommodate 3 to 6 riders, and unfortunately, this is another one where no single or double riders are allowed. Just after Ray Rush is Riptide Race. And a Riptide Race opened in 2021 and is the world's tallest dueling racer. On this, you and another guest will race to see who reaches the finish line first. And at the start of this ride is atop a 68-foot tower where you'll grab a 2-person raft before heading down through 650 feet of slide. On this ride, you'll speed through high tunnels, twists and turns, and peek over low walls to be able to see where your opponent is for victory. If you need a break from all of the adrenaline-filled thrill rides, then grab a tube and hop on Loggerhead Lane to take a leisurely ride around this lazy river. On this river, you'll see everything from a fish grotto filled with exotic tropical fish, past a rushing waterfall, and get an underwater view of the Commerson's dolphin exhibit while watching Reef Plunge riders race by. This is a perfect way to relax and unwind from other thrill rides in the park, and it was so nice I did it 3 times. And on the island in the center of the Loggerhead Lane lazy river is where you'll find Tassie's Twisters. These tubes will shoot you into a giant bowl where you'll spin and spin until you finally get flushed back out into the lazy river. And if you're here for the entire day and looking for a bite to eat or a drink, there are several options throughout the park. The newest option includes Cora's Beachside Panini, which has a selection of sandwiches and pressed paninis located between the beachfront and Aurora's Rapids. Also new is Papa's Cantina, which has a variety of empanadas and boneless chicken wings with sauces located across Kiwi's Traders. And their other big eatery here is the Waterstone Grill, where you can enjoy everything from hamburgers, chicken sandwiches, wraps, salads, kids' meals, and desserts. Another option that is only open seasonally is Banana Beach Cookout next to Riptide Race, which offers barbecue ribs, burgers, and pulled pork. But it's only open during certain times of the year. If you're looking to bring home a gift or two from your adventures at Aquatica, there are 2 gift shop options in the park: Adaptations and Kiwi Traders. And here you can pick up any essentials that you may have forgotten, including sunscreen, flip-flops, towels, and any other souvenirs. Lockers are also available at multiple locations throughout the park to keep your valuables safe as you explore. If you're going to be spending multiple days in Orlando and would like a full guide like this to other theme parks in Central Florida, I've got a whole playlist for you that I'll plug up on the screen right now. In this playlist, I'll walk you through all of the major theme parks and tell you about every single one of the attractions to help you plan your day. Until next time, everyone, I hope you have an amazing day and go out and enjoy some Florida sunshine.